Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hope you all having a wonderful day today. It is Friday, the weekend, finally. Yeah. I am happy to have the weekend finally here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel weird that it's the weekend. It's like so deep into the summer already, and we're already halfway through the year. Like we're over halfway through the year. Like seriously. Just it feels weird. Alright, so main goal today, guys, is we are going to try and get this organized. And then Socasm is another one of the, not only is he a member of the stream, but... Okay, I want all of that. I want a couple stacks of that, and I know for a fact I don't have enough. Have I? Oh, fudge. Wow, these guys have some interesting stuff. Sorry, getting distracted. Flight Iron Jugs is where we're at today. Anyways, first thing we need to do, though, make the charger, make the inscriber. And thankfully, these things aren't going to take a lot. Well... we get to do this. I did figure this out, though. And so this is now figured all out. And we now have an infinite water source working. Now this should be tripling each of these, so I probably didn't need to put as many in as I did. But it should be tripling these. Oh, right, you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say I figured this out. Right, I forgot. So we built this. I have the videos going to be posted this weekend about us making these. I forgot. That's kind of where my brain is today. A lot has happened today, guys. I have had... It hasn't been like a bad day. It's just been busy. I don't know why it's been busy, but it's been busy. Okay, and then an inscriber. Do they have to be sticky pistons? I think they have to be sticky pistons, which means I need water and milk to make a slime ball. That's actually surprisingly easy, actually. So I might make more than one, because slime balls are useful for other things, too. Oh, not a full bucket there. See, and this is actually the reason why I have... Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that many slime balls. But that's actually the reason why I have so many... things of water. There's the words I'm looking for. I'm sorry. Brain is just like... It's the equivalency of mush right now. Like, if someone wanted to take my head and tip it to the side, it, like, my brains would pour out and make a, like, a me puddle. You make a little me puddle and be like, "Hi, I'm John, blah, blah, blah." And then someone needs to be there to go, "I don't say blah, blah, blah." I think I'm annoying my wife. Just a touch. I love you, honey. Yeah, I think I'm annoying her just a touch. Alright, now these things do take power. And thankfully they take any power source. And they don't need a lot of power, they just need some power. Now these things is very useful as it will turn these into charged crystals. Which then I actually need to make. I know I need to make flux crystals. And flux crystals aren't too hard. Just throw a charged crystal with a redstone and a nether quartz. Makes 2 of them. And so, whoop. I have the charged crystal. Forgot to grab the nether quartz. I have over... I could have sworn I had them over here. I need a redstone too. I could have swore I had them over here. I must have put the nether quartz in a different container. Not here. Really? I know I had a bunch of nether quartz. Did I not have a bunch of nether quartz? I didn't have a bunch of nether quartz. Fudge. That's what this is for. And the other DJ has hopped on too. Give me a sec here, I gotta say hi. There it is. I'm trying to figure out where my... Okay, so... If I remember correctly, it is the crushed nether quartz in the sieve that gets me quartz 8%, 9%, 11 on the iron, 13 on gold, 13 on diamond, and diamond gets blackstone pebbles. So we'll probably want to do the diamond. This is also telling me we're going to want to set up another crusher just for netherrack, because we can get blackstone pebbles, and out of blackstone pebbles we can combine them together to make blackstone. My brain has I have an idea. Blackstone is what we can use to get the brain today. Netherite. And so, yeah. Right, blackstone is set to go in there. Got 9. We got 9 nether quartz. Now, also, how do we get... It's sand. Ah, fudge. I was hoping it wasn't sand. I was really hoping it wasn't sand. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. So anyways, throw one of those in, throw one of these in, throw that in. And then wait a moment, and boom, now we have the 2 flux crystals. Alright, we need flux dust, which you can throw one of these in the inscriber. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know if he's actually talking to me or not. Crystal? Dole? With redstone. Quartz. Now it sounds like my mother-in-law is causing some drama. Love her to death. She's... Yeah? Okay. Anyways, let's make another couple of these real... Oh, that's not what I wanted to throw in here. Let's make another one of these, and then I also want to make some charged crystals. Because we can... Besides, yes, throwing the thing... Oh, let's make like 2 more charged crystals. And then, of course, the other DJ just went and did it. Tree grew right there. Gonna break that real quick. Yes, we can get the quartz, or the quartz crystal from the sand. Dang it. But we can also take a quartz block and you can throw it in water with a quartz charged crystal, and then it will turn into a damaged budding quartz, and then you can throw it in with another crystal, and you then get the chipped budding quartz, or chipped budding quartz, words, and then you can get the flawed budding quartz. And then because I just need something to put down. Oops. There we go. Um, anyways, next we gotta do the basic cabling. The reason for this is because of the fact that the actual equipment uses a different cabling system for its power, and so we will end up having to make a jumper energy acceptor so that we can actually work energy. But we do need just a basic flux cable, which is 2 flux crystals surrounded by a quartz fiber. Quartz fiber is glass with 3 quartz dust. And I just had some glass. I just had some glass on me. And it's not a lot. We don't get a lot of these. And then we get to do that. And that, of course, is the power. And let's just do that, because that will work. And literally, the only things this is useful for is a wireless receiver. You know, a flux pearl and a reflective disc. A component of short-range wireless receiver. And really, I actually had to make 8 of those. Oh, yeah, I had to make 8 of those. Anyways, let's also make the energy acceptor, which requires quartz glass, which is just glass and more dust. Which, did I just use up? I know I have some more glass. I had another thing of glass. Where the heck did I put my glass? Okay, do I have... So to say, I have some sand then. If I don't have glass, I have sand. Which we're going to end up having to make a bunch of sand just because I'm going to have to sieve it soon to get more crystals. Okay, right now I only need the 1. Because, yeah, I believe it's boom, 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 boom. And then boom. Oh, right, we're going to be having to make a lot of different cells with this and other things. But we want to make the energy adapter so that we can adapt our current energy production to the system. Why is it my brain is going slow today? There we go. See, now this can take... this will take things from, you know, like the FE system or, you know, practically any system and combine them together to be adaptable to this. And we're going to real quick make some more sand because I need it. I'm going to need the glass. Okay, I got random gunpowder. Right. I have gunpowder over here. Why did it... Oh. Because I haven't gone over here and done this yet. Granted, that also put away, like, other things that I need. Okay, there. Just went ahead and grabbed those back. And now, we also want to make an energy cell. Oh, these guys want us to also make a dense energy cell, which is 8 energy cells around a calculation process. For now, let's just make 1 energy cell. We're going to need more flux dust, though. Yeah, we're going to need more flux dust. Which means more redstone. And more charging of the crystals. Now, one thing that you can also, or I can do, and I probably will do here in a minute, is I will throw a bunch of the sand in the sieve. That way, one will give the sieve something else to process for a minute, but it will get us a bunch of these crystals. We do have the issue of right now the siever's on gold, and so it'll get us a bunch of other things as well. But that's fine. And I think I could throw all 7 of those in, plus 7 of these, plus 7 of these. I accidentally threw more than 7. And there we go. Yep, got all 14. And now I'm just wanting the energy cell. We need the flux dust, though. But I only need 4 of the flux dust. I wonder if I can turn this into, like, a more... Like, is there a way to make more than... Yeah, flux essence can get me a lot of the flux dust. But yeah, no, there's only... I can only make 1 at a time. That kind of sucks. Oh, I'm out of power. I'm like, what's going on here? Why is it... Yeah, one of the things I'm going to want to do is definitely get better power production when I can. I don't know why I grabbed a whole bunch of the coal. One of the things I can do is I need to set this up to just have cobblestone put into it, turned into lava, and then directly piped into this. It honestly wouldn't be hard to do that. I have the materials for it. And then I was making energy cell. Okay, energy. cell. Alright, I need a piece of quartz glass. And so energy cell, quartz glass, boom, boom. Energy cell, boom. Now I'm not going to actually make the heavy one. Oh. You need the dense energy cell to make an energy card. What does the energy card do? I have no clue. But we need to start with the next thing, which is I don't think meteorites actually form. I'm not sure. Need skystone dust for crafting them, which we get from sieving dust. Don't worry, they're still used the same as if ATM-9 had floor. Okay, so need skystone dust to make these things in the inscriber. What are they called? What were they called? Inscriber press. Yeah. So, block of iron or an iron plate for this one. Which we can make an iron plate quite easily. This one is a diamond and iron plate, so I'm going to need 4 iron plates. Yeah, I'm going to need 4 iron plates. Okay. So, 4 iron plates I go. And I first need more iron again. You know what? Let's just drop all of this in there. Let's just purposely get too much of everything. And you know what? Because I can set this up fairly quickly right now. Because, oh, that's item blocks. Fluids. I was like, I'm sure I had a fluids one. Push, pull. Then can we not? Can we not do it this way? I'm not sure if we can do it this way. Oh, fudge. Okay, I'm not sure if it's actually getting in here. Okay, so now this thing's empty, currently empty. This thing has 1 bucket of lava in it. Let's fill it fully. Yeah, this thing goes super fast. Okay. Now, that's 4 buckets of lava in there. Where'd I put it? There's where I put it, not where it belongs. Alright, now this thing's empty. Aha! It is working. Okay. Now, let's just take the cobblestone generator. Now this should break just fine. Do I have space? Yes. Put the cobblestone generator right here. Just put this over here. Then items. I don't want it going into the other one. Where'd my thing go? Did I seriously put it away again? I just want it to push into yeah, that's exactly what I want. And then this thing will just, when it's not getting used, it will completely get full of lava. Probably. Okay. Now let's just also, because I have way too much coal anyways, I'll throw some more. But that will help at least in the short term. But yeah, I need to make better power. Basically, I'm going to take this setup I have here, move it to up there when I have the power gen moved up to the second floor. Anyways. It's doing what I want, that's all that matters. Now then. Right, plates. Plates. I need 4 of them. And each plate is going to take 2 iron ingots with this copper hammer. But that's fine, I don't mind. Now, I do have skystone somewhere. Obsidian. Not here. Because I know I kept it. I kept a hold of it. Not here. Here, cobble deep slate, tough. Oh, come on, where did I put the skystone? I know I got it. No. Did I put it in the dank? Did I seriously put it in the dank? Stone pebble, blackstone, basalt, stone, granite, deep slate, andesite. No. Did I seriously not... Did I seriously? I could have sworn I kept this. I could have swore I kept it. Okay. The dust. I knew I would have needed it, so I kept it. not that stupid, am I? Maybe I put it in one of these. Because, aha! I knew I kept it. Oh my gosh, I knew I kept it. I knew I kept it. I told you I kept it, guys. I told you I kept it. Okay, so first one is going to need a quartz. Okay, so that got our first one. I'm going to need to real quick empty my inventory of things I don't need. Like all these torches. I don't need all those torches or the slime balls right now. Okay, the next one is a diamond that I'm officially at 1K at. 1,000 diamonds. Gold, and then this last one is the silicone. Which, gold, and how do you make the silicone? Just cook the dust. Which, at this moment in time, well, honestly, I'm gonna want, like, let's go 20. 20 silicone? Yeah. One to make the press, and then the rest for the fact that we're gonna use it a lot. Okay. There we go, and now we should have all 4 of the inscriber tools. One thing that really speeds this up, because it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's mildly annoying switching the inscriber. Make multiple inscribers if you have the the resources, which we have the resources, so let's just do that real quick. Honestly. Right, because the inscriber requires pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2. Was it going to be 32? And I just need the wood now. Which I'm just needing to grab my wood over here. Okay. I'm just going to purposely grab more wood than I actually need, just in case. And I made 3 because I forgot that I need more redstone. Which pretty soon I'm going to need to... I'm actually getting short on redstone. Redstone's the one thing I'm short on. Okay, there we go. Now 8. And I put my slime balls away. And copper. And I have just enough iron to make 2 of them. Needed 1 more. Needed one more. Seriously. Oh. There we go. And let's just put that there. Inscriber, inscriber. And then I'm going to break this. Put that there. Well, no, I can't junk it because I need it. Here, put that there. I should have more. I was going to say I should have more iron now. And we can then make the last one. So now we have all 4 inscribers. Our power production is gonna hate me. Yeah, anyways, power production's gonna hate me. And then let's get power to them all. See, and then this way you can have, you can have an inscriber in each press without worrying about trying to switch between them. Because that tends to be the, I want to say the most challenging. Should I say challenging? Annoying? Yeah, I would say annoying. Let's say annoying. Alright, now, we need to get power down here. And I'm thinking right here is where we'll put the power. And then that there. And then these here. And actually, first, let's put energy cell here. So now it's online. We are collecting energy now. And it is going into our flux cables. So we now officially have a beginning of our setup. And now what we need to do is we now need to start making processors. We need the logic, calculation, and engineering processors. We need a lot of these things, which means we need a lot of the silicon. We need a lot of silicone presses, which is why we were making a bunch of silicone. And honestly, make more. Engineering silicone press is what I need. And so yeah, we need a bunch of those. And while those are forming, though, because we're gonna need, let's see if I can just go processors. Perfect. We're gonna need logic press, which is gonna be the gold, which I have beautiful one left. There's the logic. Then we're going to need the calculation. And we're going to want a good number of those. Let's go 11. And then we're going to want the engineering, which is, of course, diamonds, which, yeah, we have plenty of. Honestly, I'm just going to... I'm grabbing the coal to throw more coal in the generator. Fill that up, and then while we're at it, let's just chuck those in there. And there we go. Now we're getting tons of silicone presses, we're getting tons of calculation presses, and logic circuits. Or a logic circuit. We need more gold. I have 28 uses of that hammer left. That's going to get me 56 things of gold. That I can run with. Okay, I'm trying to evenly split these between the 3 furnaces here. Okay. Now then, to make the logic press, and honestly, this is where maybe making a 5th inscriber wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we actually have the materials for a 5th inscriber. Now that I think, I have the materials for a 5th inscriber. So, yes please. The 5th inscriber comes in handy for... I'm going to mildly break it off and put it on the side here. You can put this in here with... Do they all take redstone? They all take redstone. So, putting the redstone in there is fine. And they all take the silicone presses. I didn't want all of those. But, okay, I'll grab all of them, because I gotta. And, yeah. This is, I need to go back to my single player world and, like, do all this, do all this, because it's so easy. Honestly, I should grab, like, an entire stack of redstone and just put an entire stack right there. We want to make sure that we keep some items, because we are going to want to use the items for when we do the things. When we start making the things. Alright, so now we got we got our starting ones going. Now we need terminals, ME terminals, crafting terminal. Yeah, and the terminals provide access to any of the contents of the ME network. The standard ME terminal simply lists everything in the network as one large grid to pull from and insert into, akin to a single inventory. The crafting terminal is an extension of the ME terminal, which also provides a built-in crafting grid, which allows for convenient crafting using any item contained in the network and visible through the terminal screen. Sorry, words, long words. So we need an illumination, which needs an illuminated panel, which is, again, nice and cheap. And let me change this to terminals now. I'm going to want multiple terminals, and I need more redstone. So, ME terminal, illuminated terminal. Get the bigger crafting table. And this makes 3. Yeah, this makes 3 illuminated terminal. Illuminated panels are a decorative light source that is also used for the production of terminals. Yeah, they're decorative, which is kind of nice. But we can use them to make ME. We need a formation and annihilation core. These are not that hard. Flux dust, charged crystal, and it doesn't have to be charged, and a logic processor. So it's literally this. Realize I don't have any flex dust on me. And realize I could just throw my flex dust, and I could turn injection off and just chuck one of these in the crusher real quick. And then turn ejection back on. And see, this is where it's the resource heavy portion of it. Is doing these parts. Okay. So now we need the logic press with one of these and one of these. We make 2 formation ones. And we need to make annihilation ones, which requires nether quartz, which I have used up all my nether quartz, so I need to deal with the netherite again. I mean, seriously, how much netherite do I need to play with here? Well, and the quartz is like the only thing I don't have a huge supply of. Because I'm not... Where's my hammer? It's in my hand. It is in my inventory. I swear I would lose my head if it was not attached to my shoulders. And I'm surprised that I haven't lost my head yet. Oh, thing got full. Okay. That's the cobble deep slate. I know I have something in here. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'll just throw the black stone in here for now. Now. Oh, wow. We got a lot in that one. We were making the annihilation core, which is a flex dust with a netherite crystal and another logic processor. I need to get a logic processor. Okay, I only need one right now. I think. Do I only need one for the ME terminal? No, I'm going to need another one, actually. So let's, like, make 3 more. Now, we go logic processor, flex dust, that was actually needing to get put in the ground. I needed more than one of these. I need to know, is there a way to make more of these easier? Like... Not really. Just, you know, throwing them in the... Okay. What about the flex dust? Is there an easy way to make the flex dust? No, not really. Okay. Well, that's nice to know that there's no real easy way to make these things that are constant. Alright, so now we got the annihilation core. Finally, we can make the ME terminal. No, we can't, because I have to go grab another one of these. Now we can make the ME terminal. Alright, so, ME terminal, made. We also have to make the ME crafting table, which requires the ME terminal that we just made, plus a crafting table. So we need to take a crafting table, plus the ME terminal I just made, plus it was an engineering, right? No, it was calculation. Calculation processor. Now, this here is what we use to access our everything. And so we like to put it here, and this is all your cells, and you're able to search item, and then it has a crafting table. So now everything can be easily searched. We now need the ME controller. This is the last piece of the puzzle for any large ME network. In the ME is the ME controller. It supplies the ME network with a far larger number of channels than the standard 8 channels for ad hoc networks, providing 32 channels out of each face of the block for a total of 216 channels. That's only for a single block controller. However, since the ME controller is in fact a multi-block structure, the controller can be up to 7 by 7 by 7 blocks in size, and can come in any freeform arrangement within that maximum size. These things it can get huge. And we need actual full-on solid sky blocks this time, which needs sky stone, which is just smelt. Okay, good. It's not as complicated as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so now we need the ME controller, and we have the flux crystals, and each one of these smelts into a single sky stone. And then we have the engineering processor right there. Oh, fudge. That's one thing that I need to be careful when I'm in that when I'm in that HUD. It will just, if I accidentally hit the organize button, it will organize everything, including what I'm trying to cook in here. All right, now I need to cook the sky stone again. And we need to make a network tool, which means we need to make one of those. Okay. Now we got the ME controller. And what I like to do, I put the ME controller over here. Okay. now that we got the ME controller, we can start making storage. And this is where things start getting a little bit fun. Yeah, I know. I'm working towards the network tool. Honestly, I have everything. Let's just make that real quick. Do I have... I was just supposed to say, do I have the... Okay. And you want the network tool because it's used for everything. It's a modified wrench that also shows network diagnostic information and can store upgrade cards. And it quickly disassembles things and, you know, pulls subparts off the cable. It cannot rotate things though. And so I need a calculation process real quick. And I'm going to need more of those anyways. And I need a chest. Okay. So now, take this with one of these, one of those, and one of these. Got ourselves the network tool. That way we can make things a little easier on our lives. And now we have the ME chest, which is going to require an another ME terminal. Okay, good. I still have one of these to make an ME terminal. In fact, I actually have everything to make an ME terminal without any difficulties. Perfect. But I don't think I have the flux cable, do I? Fudge. But I can make them easy enough. And then glass, and I need a copper. I have the copper. And let's see, this is what's just called an ME chest. And the ME chest, make it real quick. Checks acts like a miniature network with an ME terminal, drive, and energy acceptor. While it can be used as a tiny storage network, it is capable of just one single storage cell. Means it has limited utility. Instead, it's useful for interacting with specifically the storage cell mounted inside it. Its integrated terminal can only see and access the items in the mounted drive, while drives on the general network can access items in any network. So it's... I don't really know why you'd want to make one of these. But... yeah. And it can work on any... And I think, like, if you only need it for, like, a single item, like, let's say, you know, we wanted to just store printed silicone in it, you know, that's what it would be useful for. Speaking of, I need more silicone. I have more iron. I don't think I'm going to need a lot more of that iron, though. I'm going to just make 20 more. But the real key, the ME drive, which needs 2 engineering processes. That's going to hold, I believe it holds 8, I want to say, or 16. But this is your bread and butter, is the ME drive. Does this actually tell me 10. And it does require some external terminal elsewhere on the network for storage access. So this is the thing that actually stores everything. And what I usually do with these is I put them like over here. What I do is I'll have this here, and this is going to have all the cells in it. And now let's make a cell. I believe that's actually the next thing in the quest line too. Yeah, creating my first storage cell. I need the 1K ME storage component, which is redstone, logic processor, and 4 quartz. And so just going 1K is enough to suddenly pop up what I need. And I'm fairly certain I have everything needed for it in my inventory already. Now, we have that. And we now need a chemical housing cell. Now, one of these is supposed to like give us... There used to be one that would give just give us the... Yeah, right here. You can potentially get it as a reward in this system, though. But yeah, then you got the 4K, the 16, 64, 256, 1 million, 4 million, 16 million, 64 million, 256 million. I highly doubt we're going to pass this one. Like, we're not going to need to go any higher than that. But now, we need to make the item storage. Which, for the item storage, all we need is one of these. And this is where osmium comes into play. I didn't know osmium came into play here. I did not know osmium came into play. And I have 3 osmium. Perfect. So, we need 1 more redstone and quartz glass. This stuff does go through redstone like no tomorrow. I will be needing to gather more redstone. And quartz glass. Thankfully, it does not go through quartz glass like no tomorrow. Okay, and then we just take this, combine it with that, boom. Now we have the 1 ME storage cell. Now, it doesn't have anything in it. I just made it. It's in my hand. Why is it not registering that I made it? Because I made the chemical storage cell, not the one I wanted. I wanted the item storage cell. Which uses iron, not osmium. Oh, that was smart of me. And I don't have my iron on me. Why do I not have any iron on me? Did I seriously put the iron away? What happened to all the iron I had on me? I could have sworn I had it, like... Quiet. Quiet, all of you. I know you're all now looking at me laughing. Oh, can I pull this thing apart? I can't pull this thing apart. Okay, I did not mean to make that one. I need to remake this now. I think I still have all the resources for it in my... Nope, I need another logic processor. And honestly, let's make a bunch of them. Because we're going to want a bunch of them. I'm just gonna grab all my glass. Okay. Glass. Alright, so I can make 2 of those. Item storage is what I want, and I now need to make more. Right, I already knew that. Alright, now, item storage, item cell, I can make 10. Gonna make all 10 of them. Then, can make 2 of those. And this actually just gives me one more of those. Now, bulk item storage. Aside from disk, you can also use netherite to craft what is effectively the complete opposite of the disk. Mega cells offer the bespoken bulk item storage cell, which got netherite ingots with skystone dust, mega bulk storage component, which accumulation process, like these things are. I don't even know how to make that. I need a singularity with an engineering press and a calculation press. How do I get a singularity? A matter condenser. Why is matter condenser so cheap? That shouldn't be so cheap. That really should not be so cheap. But yet, that's a sky steel ingot. Okay. So maybe it's not as cheap as I'm thinking here. But no, how... The singularity needs 64 or 256. It needs the big one. And then we have portable storage, function identically to regular cells in that they can be inserted into a chest or drive and filled accordingly. However, unlike regular cells, their contents can also be accessed standalone via the cell item itself. And then we got fluid storage. And these are just any fluid cells. Now, how do you make the 4K? You need 3 1Ks. Okay. So, right now I'm going to kind of just be happy with 1Ks. So I'm kind of have to combine. But we can put them in here. And then we can come over here. If I remember correctly. How do I decide what to put in them? That's just how you do it. See, and now it's in a cell. And so I can go ahead and let's say take a stack of these iron ore chunks. And I'm now putting those in a cell. And currently they're both being in one cell. I don't know how to separate them into different cells yet. Now, one of the other things I need to do is do I have a terminal? No. I need another terminal. And it can just be a basic, I just need a basic terminal. Alright, I only have 8 things of redstone left. I'm about to use up the rest of my redstone. I can't believe that. Am I gonna need my redstone before I use it up? I have some more actually. I have some more. Just there, it's in the inscription table over here. There. Okay. Now, what we need is another terminal real quick. And I need more glass again. Okay. And like I said, just any terminal. Okay, auto eject is still off, surprisingly. Now, the reason why we need another terminal is because we need to be able to auto inject the stuff into the ME system. And the only real way to do that is with some kind of terminal. I need another flex dust? Seriously? I am surprised by how much of the flux crystals I need. I'm gonna need to make more somehow. Oh, I don't have another. I gotta make more printed logic. Okay. Now, ME terminal, terminal. Now, what I can do is I can put the terminal here. Now, this terminal should be able to access everything in it. I can then go to my item. Where's my items? Please tell me I have a lot of them, or enough of them. And I can I think okay, I think I can do this. No, I don't want. No, I don't want any of these colors. Okay. Oh, it won't do it. So wait a minute, how am I supposed to get him into my terminal? Wait. The controller supplies the enemy with a far larger number of channels. May only contain one modem at a given time. Attempting to connect more than one controller on separate parts of the network will cause a conflict, shutting down the whole network. Terminals ready to access any of the contents of the ME. The standard ME terminal simply lists everything in the network as one large grid to pull from and insert into, akin to a single inventory. Can I not? How do I just auto insert into the inventories? Allows for the contents of an ME storage to be quickly rearranged between different storage media, such as ME cells and the external containers connected to storage buses. When a cell is inserted in an input slot on the left, the I/O port can be toggled to either empty the cell into another ME storage. Okay. Auto crafting, growth acceleration, patterns, assembly, lever emitter. Okay. Cable anchor under a knife, advanced cabling, and dense function identical to the covered cables in terms of channels, but will also visibly display the amounts of channels they are using. Color applicator, color anchor. Like the wrench come in both layers is used for crafting tool on hand. Wireless access points. Aside from storage of items and fluids, it also provides a native way to store entire structures. Right, they can do the whole structure thing. Next one, she provides a whole suite of devices for manipulation of ME data and moving storage items around the world. It's one of these devices. As an input device, the interface allows any item fluid to be piped externally through it, which is then automatically stored in the ME network that the interface is connected to. As an output device, the interface can be configured to keep a certain available amount of stored items in stock from the ME network to its own internal inventory. This allows items to be received by some external source like another player or some pipe. Okay, so I need an ME interface is what I need to make, which is not hard. I have not gotten this far in this before, so... Alright. Formation and annihilation cells. I think I actually have everything except for 3 iron ingots. Okay. Seriously, 3 iron ingots again. And I don't have any iron cooked up. I don't have any iron. Well, I have the raw iron here. Am I the only one on? No, other DJ's on as well. Okay, so let's pop that terminal off. And it's probably not a bad thing to have 2 terminals just because I have them. But yeah, what I can do is, once I do have this all set up, we can start piping things into these. Now we only have 2K storage, and I do want to keep it organized, so I might manually adjust some of this. I'm curious how many blocks are currently in there. I don't want to break it to find out, though. But dang, do we have the lava. Oh, right. I forgot. I turned the ejection off. Smart me. Printed. I have a bunch of engineering circuits as well. I really should not be doing this with my inventory in the particular condition that it's in. It's like, with my inventory in this particular condition that it's currently in, I should not be doing what I'm doing right now. Man, you just got the ice bucket challenge. Isn't that just to obtain a block of obsidian? Is he now going to the nether? He might just now be going to the nether. Alright, ME interface. Okay, so now this is actually in the way. Okay. Now things are all should be getting piped into here.
Tommy,
Yeah.
could you pause and
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
That's what's bringing it in.
Bringing what in?
Do you not smell it?
I smell smoke, as if someone burning wood.
That's what I'm smelling. I am not camping! How bad was it in our room? How bad in our room?
Not that bad.
I'm not camping.
I know. Alright, as I was... So, these are going to fill up fairly quickly. And one of the things I want to also do... I'm not sure if this will work. No. How many blocks on me that I don't want to risk losing? So another thing I want to try... Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm like, for a second, I'm like, wait, where'd it go? Okay. Oh, I could pull from this. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I was wondering. See, now I can pull from that. Now, like I said, though, these are going to fill up very quickly now. This one hasn't even gotten touched yet, though. Now, can I... Like, if I pull this out... I know stuff's now going to go in that. But, can I still... I can't upgrade these up levels, can I? No, I just have to make them and add them, and then I could probably move those stuff to them. But yeah, we are going to want to probably upgrade to at least the 16K. How hard is that going to be? Not that hard, just going to need a lot of redstone. But yeah, now we're in the gold. Of having some good stuff here. See, and that's the thing, is now I can go, you know, what if I want iron? There we go, now I got all the iron. And I can go, oh, hey, look, now I got the iron chunks. So it's now going to make this a lot easier, a lot better. And we're now going to start storing stuff. Once all of the goal is all of these will get emptied. And I'm going to break all these down. And then I'm going to make a whole bunch of these. With the idea of storing all of this plus everything else that we make. One thing I am going to do, because I believe it's dust that gets us redstone. Yeah. One thing I am going to do is, because we need more redstone. Bad. Is I am going to take a bunch of this and chuck them in the sieves. Up in the sieve. And just let them auto-sieve. And while they auto-sieve, I'm going to start making more of these. Because here's the thing. The sieve is keeping up. The sieve is keeping up. Well, now I need more power production as well over here. But the sieve is keeping up. This is not. This is actually not keeping up, surprisingly. But what? Like 5 minutes? Anyways, I now have a whole bunch of work to do because I have to make all. I'm gonna start making all of our sieve light setup, and then I'm gonna have to also move the power. Well, no, power's gonna be fine. There's going to be a bunch of the wires, though, but that's fine. Man, though, I'm loving this. I am going to be pretty happy with our setup. And, I mean, seriously, we've only taken half of one container. So, each like, even these one little 1,000-bit ones can hold a lot of stuff. Anyways, guys, this is where we're going to end for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more. In the next video, there's going to be a lot of things that change. This is going to have a second story. All of this is going to be moved up one. And then this over here, I'm going to build another little thing here where all that's going to move to. Which you guys actually, you'll hear me say this in the episodes I recorded this week. But I am happy to now be moving away from the drawer system and moving to our ME system. Like I said, I'm gonna work hard on getting all this stuff looking good and upgraded. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day.